Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching my channel. Since I got inquiries, I made these things happen for you guys because I got inquiries about them. So, you guys, I made an email for you guys to email me. For those who want to email me, I made an email exactly for you guys for YouTube, and the email will be kevinsullivanyoutube@yahoo.com. Just plain and simple like that. No, you know what I'm saying? No spaces, no none of that. Just simply, no capitals, no nothing. Just Kevin Sullivan, YouTube@yahoo.com. So if you guys the ones who want to email me, not a problem. And for those of you who want to donate, I created a donate for you guys. So it's a donate button on my home page at the top on the right hand corner. You can hit that button to donate. It's a PayPal link also too, and the descriptions of every video. In the description box is a link to donate, so you could click that and donate. And it's a PayPal one, so I accept all currencies: US dollars, yens, pounds, euros, so it don't matter. So no matter where you from, what kind of money you got, I take it if you want to donate. So that being said, let's get to it. So ladies and gentlemen, this video I'm doing right here is narcissistic children. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's like an opposite. It's like, you know, you got one, you always got the other. So it's kind of like, you know how you got narcissistic parents and you got good children and they damage them, and you also have good parents who have to deal with narcissistic children. So these wonderful good parents, they end up having to deal with narcissistic children. And these narcissistic children cause hell and chaos in the house with these wonderful parents or parent. These narcissistic children, they don't take full responsibility for anything. They cause drama and chaos. They very manipulative, very vindictive, very conniving. They patronize the parents. They steal from their parents. They lie to their parents. Take the parents' car whenever they want to, crash it, cause the parents lots of money, you know, cause the parents lawsuits. They destroy their parents' house. I mean, these narcissistic kids cause hell for their parents. I mean, their parents got to put them in rehab, spend money on rehab, get them out. They go right back to the same thing over and over. I mean, they just don't care. They just don't care about their parents at all. They just use their parents for their money and their resources, and then to bail them out every time they get in trouble. These parents are just broken down. I mean, they doing everything they can. I mean, these children, you know, they in and out of the system and they keep getting in trouble. And now some kids, they in and out of the system because they got narcissistic parents and they have no guidance and their parents just don't care about them. So these are innocent kids who just don't have no love, no help, no guidance in the house. So they end up just being in with the law because they don't have no life, no guidance. Like, their parents wanted their life. These narcissistic parents, they wanted their kids' life to be like this. But for these healthy, awesome, wonderful parents, they have to just put up with narcissistic kids, and they not narcissistic parents, but their kids are narcissistic. So it's devastating in them that their kids is going through this, getting locked up, getting in trouble, and going through all this non-stuff. You know what I'm saying? They hurt by it. You know what I'm saying? And they have to do with it. And you know, parents, real parents who love and healthy parents that want the best for their kids, this stuff is going to devastate them. And they're going to spend every dime, every dollar they have, all resources, you know, everything to make, you know, to clean up the mistakes that their kids make and try to help to change their lives. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, they got to panic every time the phone ring because of the kids. They know they're out doing stuff. They just won't listen. I mean, these parents and these kids from them being kids and the teenagers and adults, they like this. I mean, some of them are adults. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to clean. They don't do nothing for the parents. They don't appreciate them. I mean, they won't clean. The parents got to do their laundry. The parents got to feed them, cook for them, give them money for everything. They don't want to go out and make their own money. They don't want to be nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to get a job. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to do anything, you know. And some of them hit their parents, beat them up, You know, they lie and say that the parents are no good parents. You know, they tell everybody their parents are just bad people and their parents don't do nothing for them. They yell at their parents, throw stuff at their parents, cuss at their parents, you know, just do all these awful things to their parents. I mean, these narcissistic kids is off the wall. I mean, they off the chain. They always yelling at their parents, picking the argument. The parents can't say no to them. If the parents tell them no, or don't agree with them, I mean, it's hell on earth in the house. And you know, the police got to be called all the time. The parents are scared. They hitting them. These narcissistic kids are hitting the parents, yelling at them, embarrassing them out in public. You know, they just it's just making them and the parents just look bad. I mean, these kids, they cause problems with the neighbors for no reason. You know, they just always doing something. They always into something. They're very manipulative. They're always trying to manipulate the parents into doing something that they want them to do and give them what they want them to give them. These kids don't appreciate them. I mean, these parents try to help them go to the best schools, you know, pay for them to go to the best colleges, you know, guide them in life, you know, do this now, have this done. I mean, these very good parents who end up with narcissistic kids and they just having a hard time and just going through hell. They broken down. They need counseling. They need help. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because good parents are awesome. You know, just like good kids are awesome who have to, you know, and they end up having to deal with narcissistic parents. And these good parents have to end up dealing with narcissistic kids. And, you know, and some of us, we was friends with some of these narcissistic kids. And, you know, and the way they act, we thought like, you know, because how a person act, you know, especially when they're young, you think about home first because it all starts from home. So you see them, you think, you know, maybe their parents they got some parents who don't care or love about them, you know, especially how they act. And then they talk about their parents like that, but which they lying. It's really them. You know, the narcissists like to blame everybody for their life. You know what I'm saying? And then when you meet these narcissistic kids' parents, you like, yo, you got the best parents in the world. Like, you're crazy. Like, how are you ungrateful? Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the kids in this world, you happen to be blessed and lucky to have these wonderful parents who really care about you. And you just don't see that. You don't even care. I mean, like, you just wasting life. You just, you know, like, it's just sad. It irks you. Then it's like, you just want to be, don't want to even be friends with them. You just like, okay, I can't even be friends with you. You don't respect your parents. You don't care about them. I mean, you got the best parents in the world. Like, how dare you? And then you be the one with narcissistic parents. And then you looking at him like, or her like, or them like, I wish I had your parents. Like, I wish I had your parents. And then these narcissistic kids end up liking your parents. And it's like, huh? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, these parents are wonderful, good, successful people. Even if they're not successful, they good people, good lives, you know, and they awesome people. And these parents just have to deal with these narcissistic kids, and they got to walk with their head high. And these kids just, you know, and these parents, these good parents, I mean, they don't give up on their kids. Like, they don't give up. You know what I'm saying? They still do everything they can in their power. They use their resources to help them get out of trouble or make sure the trouble is light, talk them out of stuff. They use their money to help them get help. You know, they use their money to help them get out of stuff. You know, they use their influences to help. I mean, they use everything they got, and they give these kids everything, and they set their life up to they'll never be failures. You know what I'm saying? They set their life up. You know what I'm saying? They been good parents, treated them good. And these parents, they taught their kids good discipline, manners, and integrity, dignity, and honor. They taught them that. They just don't want to be that way. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to be, they narcissists. Narcissists don't want to be good people of society. They want to be the best, the worst people of society. And then that's what it end up being. And they end up driving these kids end up driving their parents to the grave. And which I forgot to mention in my last video, the narcissistic parents end up driving their good kids to the grave or having them killed. And these narcissistic kids even end up having their good parents killed or end up driving their parents to the grave. You know, and this has happened vice versa all the time. You know, I mean, you could see it's TV shows about this. I mean, this history stories about narcissistic parents and narcissistic kids, of how they, you know, they end up getting killed by either their parents or end up getting killed by their kid. And it was either awesome kids or awesome parents. And they had narcissistic kids or either narcissistic parents, you know, who stole for them, trying to take their inheritance, just killed them for, you know, their life insurance money and policies. And it's just crazy. It's ridiculous, you know. You know, for those good, awesome, wonderful parents, beautiful parents out there who got narcissistic kids, you're not alone. I know what you guys go through. I know what it's like. And, you know, it's you know, I know it's sad, you know. And eventually you end up having to cut them off because they become a problem to you. You know what I'm saying? Every time they come around, they just starting something. It's always some drama. You know, it's always something, law being broke, cops coming around. It's always a problem with this person. I mean, they mess up your relationships, friendships, resources, opportunities. They just destruct property, steal money, just come around only when they need stuff. And it's the same thing with good kids, you know, end up having to deal with their narcissistic parents. It's the same thing. They got to put up with their parents who are narcissists and toxic and no good. It's the same thing. It's just vice versa, you know. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, you know, comment, share, you know, everything is welcome. Everybody have a great day. Stay narcissistic free.